heading into round 4 for Nouns Esports. They need 2 more wins and best of 3s to qualify for the European Aeos Cup. They're gonna pick Inteleon, Clefable, Crussel, a Mamoswine for Megu. Is that a top path Mamoswine? And a Gardevoir. Wait. Okay. The top path Mamoswine coming out. Against Venusaur, Blastoise, Aeos, Buzzwole, and an Espeon. Well, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have our eyes on Tobago this game. That's what people want to see, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a top path Mamoswine. Curious what build he's gonna go for. Currently, Ice Fang Earthquake is actually the most popular, but I feel like he's probably gonna maybe play Icicle Crash High Horsepower. If he goes for a carry build. I mean, we shall see. Going forward here up against Buzzwole. I'm gonna try to go for the last hit, but early Espeon gank already. It's gonna be so difficult now to deal with this. Clefairy is for sure gonna go down. Or maybe not. X-Speed will be enough, never mind. Both have to run away, but they're gonna get pressured now by this early Espeon gank quite fast. They just have to take 1 buff to get level 4 for Espeon. The evolution special. Try goes for the last hit, and Megu's gonna secure this one at least. Besides, it's gonna be quite difficult. Bruff goes down. First kill of the game. Going over to Squishy Squad. Yeah, it's so annoying to deal with these ganks of EVs early on. Toonslim goes aggressively forward. We have Utaro heading towards bot path. Doesn't want to deal with top. As we have the Ataria spawn happening right now. Bruff looking for experience right here. They're gonna get a lot. And Bruff almost level 4. And Megu's not gonna have a good time now. It's gonna be so difficult to come back against the Buzzwole, who is already level 5. At least the bot path is doing alright. But Ivysaur also already done. Utano looking for a top path gank, trying to help out Megu. But it's going to be forward. There's the superpower looking for the last hit. But Espeon's already around as well again. There's superpower coming out, love damage, and Adesso goes down. Taken down by the Star Power and Buzzwole damage. Yeah, the early game of Squishy Squad is very strong on this top side. So. Oh, what a superpower. Ooh, and Megu's gonna fall. Ah, this is a disaster for Nouns Esports, this top path side right now. 23, 25 points go in at the same time for Squishy Squad. Gonna head towards mid next. Toonslim trying to get some blasts here with the water gun. We have a Moonblast for the side of Utah. Or Utah. That's again taking so much damage. Running towards the right side, just wants to get a stack in. Doesn't even care if he dies. He knows he can't get last hits anyways. Gonna go for the stack. He's such a little rat. He really is. But he's probably gonna get taken down eventually right here. Tries to run away. Next superpower should be enough. Doesn't even need superpower. He gets taken down. And sent back to base. I don't know what Nouns is gonna do about this top side, but they're gonna take Espeon down. Utah with a huge KO. Let's see, is it Ice Fang or Icicle Crash? Yeah, it's Icicle Crash. I also expect it to be high horsepower. If it's not an XP share. Mamoswine. I just can't do anything. I mean, what's he gonna do? Gets punched away. It looks so disrespectful playing in Buzzwole sometimes. 4 members of Squishy Squad now here against 4 members of Nouns. Utah taking so much damage. Solar Beam has to eject but away from it. Almost taken down. He does have Unite already. Good to try to look for something. They're currently getting zoned out as Espeon gets the KO! What a KO! And he's gonna go forward, looking for the Unite move now, locking up Bruff and Adesso at the same time. Adesso dropping no HP, but the Espeon gets the eject button on Ixodot and taken down. Raging Rock claims the victim. Wartortle goes down. A Solar Beam is there. And Solar Beam is secure that Squishy Squad picks up the first objective as Aeos runs away to safety. Reggie Rock also on the board now. Getting that KO in. Level 7 now for Megu. And it's gonna be... What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? High horsepower. Yep. I guess correctly. But he's almost 3 levels down. Oh, he's gonna phase shake as well. Superpower. Smacked. Oh, wait, he dodged. Is that if you pick Mamoswine? But he's gonna go down anyways. But nice try. Gardevoir Unite though is gonna get a huge KO into Buzzwole. He buffered in the smackdown and was able to push him to the left side still. But still, it's a massive KO for Utah, who is now level 11. Oh, the Solar Beam that destroys Clefable. Squishy Squad's throwing a great game so far. Again, we're getting very close to the qualification. Moonblast into Snipe Shot. Snipe Shot not quite connecting. Squishy now working on this Regieleki. Utah doesn't have Unite move. It's gonna walk up. Regieleki down. And Utah gets it and also gets Buzzword at the same time. He's gonna have another Unite very soon. I would assume so. And now Mego is level 9. Mammoth Swine Evolution has finally done. Knife Shot being charged up again, looking for Espeon. Espeon gets hit by the Sipes. Got eject buttons forward. Try to Unite move, buttons gets taken down. And now Nouns are gonna dive onto the skull. Aeos, 1 HP, is also gonna take him down. Mammoth Swine diving onto Venusaur. Mego gets himself a KO. And 40 points. Will go in after 11 and 40, making it even more perfect. He's even gonna wait a bit. And why are they waiting? Because they don't want these to spawn too early. You're just gonna buy a bit more time. But has to be careful not to get smacked down right here. Oh, he should be fine. Eject button away into the Moonblast. And now Buzzwole actually getting baited in. Is probably gonna get taken down. There we go, Moonblast. And Psyshock. He's gonna look for the Unite move. Tries to take him down. Actually, Utah has to Unite move himself now. And Buzzwole makes it out alive. Okay. Gonna look for the push. Meanwhile, the rest of Squishy are looking for the bot Reggie fight. And they're gonna get it with Venusaur. A huge Xers coming out from Bruff. Blastoise is going forward, only knocking up by Desu and Bruff. Bruff is gonna fall. Another huge run, 3-man Xers into the wall. He's not gonna make it out alive, though maybe. No, he doesn't. But man, he tried so hard to make a counter KO happen. But it was barely just not enough. Barely just not enough. Now the fight's heading back towards bot path. We have Regieleki spawning in 27 seconds. Quick scope. Another quick scope. This one was aimed. Now my Mistfire is actually the same level as Buzzwole. That's how fast I can go sometimes. Both teams are just waiting right now. We have Squishy Squad looking for a very deep flank on bot. Trying to get to Bruff. Bruff's currently alone and he's gonna get probably taken down. Beam comes through and yeah, Bruff just gets stunned and taken down. That's gonna be huge. 80 points going in for a Squishy Squad. Clefable is gonna score some points. 31. Mammoth Swine is trying to make it there, but Espeon should be able to jump there in time. And yes, we do so. And now Adesu might be falling, but is able to run away as Regieleki gets taken down by the rest of his team. Moonblast is gonna get whiffed. Squishy Squad has an easy time defending this one. A bit too late to push with this. This close towards the double time. Toonsim looking for level 13. Utah probably is going to stay on this level. Brian's Laking would still be close. We have Blastoise, Venusaur, Aeos, and Espeon Unite. We have very teamfight heavy Unite moves for the side of Squishy Squad. I can for sure make something happen with this. And they currently stay ahead in points. Nouns Esports is behind when it comes to the score. But VTC will get taken over. Beam will not be enough. Snipe Shot's gonna secure it. It's a bit too much HP, but Venusaur didn't have vision on it. He just had to guess. He kinda had to guess and didn't quite get it. Venusaur's now level 13. We got the Soul Beam Plus. Ready to go. As we head into the final stretch. Both top path players trying to zone out. He's gonna face shake. Buster's gonna take a lot of damage right here. And the Super Bowl's gonna miss. The Smackdown does connect, but he's not gonna reactivate it. Anything going down right here. Utah's chasing him down. Utah in a bad position. He's alone. He gets taken down. What? Huge mistake. By what I consider the star player of Nouns Esports. Makes a massive mistake. Was going for the 1v2 play. And yeah, but looks like he's gonna be able to respawn in time. Squishy Squad is not doing anything with it. We still have 10 Unite moves up. Mego zoning on top side. Bruff looking for those wards on Venusaur and Espeon, but can't quite connect them right now. He's gonna look for a Rock Tomb into Ixos eject button onto Venusaur if he can. Another wall is gonna miss. Bruff losing a lot of HP. So does Adesu. Adesu super low on HP. Has to follow me towards the left side. As Krusty now. Bruff is going in alone. I think he was hitting something onto Venusaur or saw a Snipe Shot connecting. But now the Krusty Knight's completely gone. Nouns Esports. Not on the same page, I feel like. Blast looking forward, getting a nice knock-up onto 3, and Toonslim gets one shot. Gunvoy Unite only onto Aeos. That's not going to be enough to maybe win this fight. Venusaur with a huge Unite. Adesu down. We have Megu down. Oh, Megu still alive. Trying to run. But I think Nouns Esports going to lose this first game. They have nothing else to do. 25 seconds left. It's all down to Utah. Espeon's going to score points. Mamoswine can't do anything about it. And they seemed so not on the same page in this final team fight. Utah getting caught alone. Them Crusser going in alone. No one able to follow up. And Squishy Squad is going to take a 1-0 lead against Nouns Esports. Now that is a surprise. But wonderfully played by Squishy Squad to take this 1-0 lead. Game 2, we're not going to see how Nouns plays from behind as they're currently down 1-0. They have Blastoise, Inteleon, Trevenant, Hooper, and Dragon Knight. No more Mamoswine shenanigans. And a Toonslam also. Bring out a Dragon Knight. Right side, Venusaur, Umbreon, Clefable, Garchomp, and an Espeon. I think Dragon Knight is quite good. And let's see how much Toonslam can do on this Pokemon. Rough this time on Trevenant, so no Crustle. Crustle didn't seem good last game though, but I mean, I don't think it was really up to him. They in general just seem kind of out of sync, I have to say, so. Nuke is a pretty known Garchomp player. We're gonna see what he can do on Garchomp. He's one of those Omega Garchomp mains. As he's gonna try to chomp down Omega, but it's gonna eject button to safety. As Megu has the eject button, but again, an early gank by Espeon, same as last, is gonna just put so much pressure onto Megu. Gonna be difficult to deal with. As the last hit though does go over to Megu, but he's already so low on HP, almost getting taken down. Escapable gets a score in. And might get even level 4 already right now. They're gonna see another bunny away, and now we have Toonslam heading towards top path and the eject button by Espeon to make sure it doesn't get stuck by the red buff auto attack of Toonslam. 10 seconds for the Ataria spawn. As Toon is going to try to help out Megu a bit up here. We're already falling decently far behind. Almost level 5 for the Garchomp. There we go, Ataria spawn. Espeon looking for the stored power, doing a bit of damage, but not too much. Level 5 evolution done for Nuke. Is he gonna dive in onto Toonslam? And they almost take him down. Astring them to the safety. No, Megu is in very bad position. He's gonna get taken down. Dragon Rush back in. And we have yet another KO for Squishy Squad. For the first one in this game. Also on their side. Oh, Adesu. Oh, Espeon is sneaking around. But Adesu, is he gonna fall? He's gonna use Insnake Speed, has the Focus Band, and will stay alive. Yeah, and now just can't deal with this early pressure of Espeon in both games so far. They're just falling so far behind on top path. How's bot looking? Bot is looking pretty even. But Venusaur already on level 6.5, so looking quite good. Same for Utah. They have Mean Look ending. Toonslam looking for level 8. Still one entire level to go, but now has a good experience lead over the Espeon, who's not even level 6 yet. But Venusaur is level 7. Beam comes through, and Toonslam losing more than half his HP in just one beam. Level 7 Venusaur does so much damage. But Clefable already having quite a lot of stacks in this game. It's going to be a lot of healing. Toonslam going forward with the Dragon Dance, gets stuck by the Follow Me. Dragon Rush coming in as well. Has to Hydro Pump them away, but Megu in a bad position again. Can't make it to the berry. Gets chomped down. Driving forward over Garchomp. Can't quite get Adesu. But another KO, and Megu struggling. This early Espeon just does so much that he's just always behind in these games so far. Atari go over to Squishy Squad. Actually on both sides, I feel like. Oh man. No, it's not Earthquake, it's Dragon Rush, Dragon Claw. Looking for this bunny now. Megu really wants level 7, but just gets stunned and can't get the last hit. Even drops some drop HP, now the Regirock's gonna be next. Venusaur's not quite level 9 yet, but we have Hyper Beam available for Toonslam. But he's going to use a Hyperspace Portal. Can they maybe abuse this now and just go for the Regirock? He's back. Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, but the Hyper Beam is perfect. Also going to just incinerate the Umbreon at the same time. Going forward, Dragon Dance, even flying up. What was that, Toonslam? He just flew in the same position. But it doesn't matter. They're going to take 4 KOs down. And the Reggie. It's going to be 28 and 36 points going in. Was he mean looked, maybe? I didn't see if he was mean looked or not. If you get mean looked while Unite moving, you land on the same position, but... Because I will secure the objective. Hyper Beam on blue buff. Secures this one. But Megu falling down. Garchomp with the 1v1 KO. He's gonna have 37 points and he's level 9.5. He's gonna break the goal. So that is going in a big favor of Squishy Squad. But high chance that Blastoise is going to be a bit more useful in late game teamfights. He just has to farm up right now. Try to get to level 9. And he's going to get there surely with these NED now spawning on the top left side. The Squishy's going for push. Looks like they might set up a push. Looking around, looking for an invade, seeing if anything is up, but the entire jungle of Nouns is cleared. They might head towards this goal now to gank Utah and Gruff HD, and yes, that's exactly going to be the case. They have to be super careful, or Utah's going to spot them out. But if he gets Meanlook, he's gone. He has to hurry up. Facing us across the wall, Meanlook's going to land to Gruff, but Hyperspace Portal comes through. Nouns is instantly here to answer, and they're able to defend. Type's going to land, Bruff's going forward, and Wood hammer to Umbreon, takes them down. Garchomp has to use Unite, but gets stuck on the wall. Looking for the final one into Bruff, but no, it's just going to be just barely too late. Doesn't get the knock up. Still engaging onto Bruff, who has Unite. They're engaging so much on this Trevenant. He actually has Pain Split, I just realized. Bruff has Pain Split. For what? Maybe to just do it, I guess to do it on Garchomp? Wow, what a nice snipe until he gets taken down. Maybe also Toon's in a terrible position now, has to fly back up, fly back down. Taken down as well. 2 KOs for Squishy Squad. I think he has Pain Split, so that when Garchomp hits him, Garchomp just dies, but... Oh man, Hoopa and Bonner being dropped. Gonna try to get them all back into this fight. And they're gonna engage. Mega now has Unite, huge Trap Unite on the backside into the Blastoise Unite. They have the defenders comboing. And they're also gonna get the objective with Dragon Knight. Massive teamfight for Nouns. 5-0 and objective. Oh my, that was now very good. Huge Trap Unite into huge Blastoise Unite. Is able to win them this fight. And also the Reggie. As Toon Slim was able to secure that one. And now Squishy Squad is falling behind. Very squishy, so like late game team fights, if they get hit by these Unite moves of the defender, they might just get one shot into like one snipe shot, so it can be very difficult. And now Meku's level 12. He's now higher level than Garchomp. Just like this. Higher level than Garchomp after being down almost 3 levels the entire game. He now has more experience. Visualeki up next. Don't have HP already. Toon Slim is going to try to pick this one up. Umbreon running forward. But Hyper Beam is way too early. Toon Slim, what is the beam? It's still alive, but the Gear Rain is going to secure it. That was a bit questionable as 2 members of Nouns fall down now. Megu trying his best. Hydro Pump onto Garchomp. Hyper Beam is going to take down the Garchomp. Visualeki goes over to Bruff on the other side, looking for the payable who's going to follow me to safety. The beam will not reach. And now Toon Slim has to be careful. But looks like he's going to be fine. As the 2 defender are able to peel for their Dragon Knight. That was a bit weird. I think he was thinking the snipe shot would hit at the same time maybe. Was he setting up a snipe shot? Or the snipe shot just never happened? I'm not sure what happened there. Or he was probably setting up for a snipe shot and it just never happened. Could have gotten blocked. Maybe until he got stunned. Didn't quite see it, what happened, so... That's probably what happened. Because there's no way Toon Slim would Hyper Beam this early. There's no way. Right? There just isn't. Gonna pick up the Registeel. That should be a free one. That's gonna be a lot of extra damage. On Dragon Knight, on Inteleon. This time, Nouns with a point lead heading to this late game, but also only barely. Only 58 points. Squishy Squad could just go for Rip on Rayquaza and be like, okay, we just go for Rip, we are 1-0 ahead. If we win this 50-50, we're going to move on, we beat Nouns Esports. Honestly, it should be a good plan. But now they're going to look for the fight and engage here onto Dragon Knight. Toon Slim into Hyperspace Portal. A nice snipe shot connects onto Espeon. And now it's an instant 4v5. And now they cannot do it. Now Dragon Knight instead is going to go for a Hoopa Unbound. Very aggressive position. They're going to get to the backline. Adesu very deep though. It's going to get Meanlook, but he's going to snipe Venusaur. Hoopa single-handedly takes down. And then we have Dragon Knight also taking down Rayquaza. And this time, much more decisive by Nouns Esports. Hoopa pretty much just KO'd Venusaur on its own. With the Unbound. Yeah, okay. That was much more decisive than the first game. And Nouns equalizes the game. 1-2-1. Deciding game 3. And we have Megalodon on Blaziken, Utah on Leafeon, Braffigan on Crustle, Toon Slim on Inteleon, and Hoopa played by Adesu. Right side, Dragon Knight now being picked up by Squishy Squad, with Blastoise, Elagos, Buzzwole, and Glaceon. Looking quite scary, I have to say. But this time no Espeon for the early game. But of course they can do the same with Glaceon, if they want to. But I feel like with Glaceon it's not as effective. It's probably the weakest level 4 evolution. It needs level 6 to really be effective, so I don't think we're going to see the same thing happening. And yeah, let's see what Mego can do on Blaziken. Was struggling so far in the series, but that's again because they had to play kinda 2 against 3 for the entire early game. So yeah. Yeah, and Buzzwole and Blastoise on the side of Squishy Squad, a lot of CC. And also denying Mego the Blastoise at the same time. He's gonna head over to Stack, but he's up against Aeos. Never mind, we just have the same thing happen again. He's gonna eject one. He gets the last hit, but he's for sure gonna go fall. Nothing he can do. Aeos with Red Buff. He's getting another 5 points in at least, but is gonna go down. And again, first blood against Megu. Utah though also this time trying to mirror, but almost going down himself. Ice Speeds are landing onto Utah, but he makes the berry in time. So both now evolutions. So Nouns Esports adjusting to the early EV gangs, so they pick an EV themselves for this early game. They don't get a KO, but they still stop Buzzwole from snowballing the game a bit more. He's still gonna be 4.5, but Megu almost level 5. So this time with much more experience. More than Buzzwole, so good adjustment by Nouns to also do the same thing. And I'm gonna go in right here, level 5 for Blaziken. He's looking for the Blaze Kick, but has to be a bit careful. Very difficult in this early game up against the Aeos with Red Buff. So, what's gonna happen now? Looks like we have actually Utah heading towards bot path, looking for the gank right here onto Lucky, and they're gonna get it onto Dragonair. Slim does fall, but it's definitely good for Utah as he picks up the enemy central area Pokemon. Trying to get 19 points in, and will be stopped by this little angry Squirtle. Let's see, Toonslim heading now towards central area to get level 7. As we have Bruff getting down. Bruff getting taken down. Can Toonslim do anything right here? He just tries to go for the last hit, but can't quite do it. Glaceon face checking into him. What is Glaceon doing? What? And now Toonslim picks up an easy 1v1 KO. Yeah? What was that face check? Did he really think he's gonna win that? Oh, Utah with the double KO on bot path at the same time. Now 30 points going for Utah. And he's able to stack attack bait fully for free. There's so many coins on the ground. Another one, and then we get another one. And another one. But it's gonna be enough this time around. Level 7, almost level 8 now for the Leafeon. So. Yeah, that was very questionable by Glaceon. Was a bit too overconfident, thinking he can take down the Inteleon just because he's only level 6. But a level 6 Inteleon with Face Stinger does a lot of damage due to his basic attacks always critting. And yeah, should not be underestimated. And Glaceon also had no Icicle Spears built up. It had like 3 bit or 2 bit up. Now we head into the first Altaria fight. They try to get level 8 here for the Dragonite, which they will do successfully now. They still have to kill the Dragonite. Utah has Unite. Rock Tomb coming forward. Bruff looking for the X-Scissors. Maybe eject button onto Dragonite. There's the eject button, but a bit awkward. And now Nouns is getting zoned out. Solar Bay comes out and is going to be secured by who? Who got it? Support Hotel from Squishy Squad gets it, but they lose 3 members in this fight. 4. As Utah dives into the goal. They don't get the objective, but they get 4 KOs, which I think is totally worth it for Nouns in the end. That's very, very close. The Solar Blade was barely enough damage. As we have Snipe Shot landing onto Buzzwole. Mego diving very aggressively forward. Make a punish for it. Icicle Speeds are flying. Hyper Beam gets him down. Can Toonslim secure this one? Looking for the Snipe Shot. They're going to run in front of it. But nice Phantom Paw is going to push them out of it. But the Solar Blade will come in and secure it anyways. As Nouns pick up the Regieleki. Trying to push it in now. And I think it should just walk in, right? Yeah. It's going to walk in. That's going to be 40 points for Toonslim. Going into the bank if he wants to do so. Or maybe Leafeon instead. Looks like Utah's gonna head towards top path now to score those points. Or they let Blaziken stack a bit for free. Looks like they're letting Blaziken stack first. So 8 more points going in. Blaziken has a hard time stacking, and there we go. Perfect. Oh man, that's the perfect scenario. As Leafeon takes on the Aeos to give them a few more stacks, and they perfectly break the goal with 1 second left. Yeah, very mistake by Leafeon to even walk up there by Aeos to even be there around. No point. Just a Pinata being dropped with 3 Aeos coins and 3 stacks for Blaziken. Next up, the bottom goal. I want to break this one, if they can. As Glacian heads back towards bot, but only level 9 still. Only level 9. 1v2 from Blaziken against Buzzwole. Has the eject button away. Is too careful of getting perma stunned. Nice dodge away as Utah dives in. Unite move onto Aeos. Gonna take him over the Solar Blade. Quick double KO. They can even score here. Yep, they're gonna score 26 and 8 points. As Nouns is also in control of bot path. Thanks to having Italian. Bruff going forward onto Glacian. Glacian low on HP. One more X-Scissors will do it and he gets the KO. Onto the enemy carry. Even Unite moving. Just make sure he doesn't go down. Buzzwole. And now... Oh, nice Buzzwole Unite onto Italian. He finds it. He connects it. And Toonstone goes down. No, that's has to drop the unbound. They have to be on the run. Blaziken's gonna join in. Finds a nice Blaze Kick onto Buzzwole. It's gonna maybe switch around anytime soon now. Oh, and Buzzwole gets taken down by Hoop Unbound. I'd say breaking out Buzzwole with a... Blasted with a wonderful surf onto 4 members. Unbound is there and Hooper actually gets the last hit. Onto the Veggie Steel. Isaac Spears are flying down at S to make Hyperspace Portal just barely. As Glacium's gonna fall to Blaziken. Now this is the Nouns Esports that we are, I think, waiting for as Megu dives in though. And he's gonna maybe live. Superpower Smackdown. Will be enough damage. Can Buzzwole make something happen? He's gonna get X-Scissor and taken down by Leafeon. Utah this time now. Having an absolute excellent game on this Leafeon. Already at 9 KOs. Oh, this hype shot almost a Glaceon. Almost. He's already level 14 and a half. He is 14 and a half. Oh my, oh my. 267 to 46 points now. Nouns looking in complete control of this third game. Kusam also being close to level 13. Megu sitting level 13. But see much Utah can do in the final team fight. Again, Leafeon of course drops off a tiny bit towards late game. He just has to go for Glaceon though, that's all he needs to do. Or Dragonite, I guess. Now this Reggie Steer will probably time out. I mean, that's gone. Actually, they're gonna... There's one more Reggie spawning. See if they can go for it. They're setting up. At least for it. Let's see. 15 seconds to go. I think they saw Aeos, right? Do they know Aeos is in this progress? He's gonna move away now. And there we go. Rotation comes through. They're gonna pick up this Reggie. And try to burn through it. Yeah, I feel like Squishy... oh god, this is... I don't like what Nouns is doing right here. They're up against Dragonite and Isaac SP Glaceon. They have to be at Ray. The moment it spawns, or it might just be gone. Ruff has to walk up now. Has to face check. They have no vision control over Squishy Squad. They might just send on Rayquaza. They might just completely send it. There we go. They're gonna send it. Ruff already going in. Finds a nice X-Scissor into the wall. Rayquaza down to half HP. It's gonna be a flip. Dragonite Hyper Beam is perfect and he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Did Nouns just get baited by the third Reggie? The shields have to get destroyed. Buzzwole has 1 HP shield left. But they out-lose their members. And Bruff just couldn't alive. Wait, they can't kill the goal though. They cannot go for the Skuller. Desu's there. Desu's there. He has to buy time. Can he do it? Can he stop Aeos from scoring? No, he cannot. 100 points go in. And Buzzwole still has the shield with a sliver of health. He's gonna score. 125 left. It's not over yet. Nouns can still do it. But they're 101 point behind now. And this is why you... I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if you want to be the best team in the world, this cannot happen. How do you let the enemy team with Dragonite and Glaceon just fleely rip Rayquaza and get position? That should not happen if you want to be the best team in the world. I mean, start of the season, of course, but man. I feel like anyone's gonna see this happening. Of course, you get a third Reggie, but... Oh my. This is just... not to be expected, but there's still a chance. They have to score 2 times onto a goal, and they can still win easily. Nice side from the Glaceon. Glaceon has to run away. They're just currently farming up Unite moves. Leafeon has it. They can even make maybe Hooper ported play onto top goal. Aeos is also farming Unite move back up. They have 1 more push. 35 seconds are left. They're gonna go forward now, Blaziken. If Blaziken scores, then maybe Cross is actually gonna be enough. It's gonna be difficult for CrisHeroes to maybe defend. Dragon Knight flying forward now. Gonna try Cross and Unite. Glaceon is able to live. Utah doesn't get the KO. They're super unbound going on to top. They're gonna head towards top goal now. Can they score any points? The question on top goal. They're gonna try to, but no, they cannot. They're trying to defend so hard. CrisHeroes might be doing it. 50 seconds are left. And I think Nouns Esports, they lose 2 members. They cannot do it. Nouns Esports. 2-1 victory for Squishy Squad. And Nouns Esports will head over the loser bracket. They're not out yet, but they have to fight themselves through the loser bracket of the Aeos Cup qualifier. And Squishy Squad moves on towards their qualification match. There we go. There's the upset. There's the first upset of the UCS season. Nouns Esports moves to the loser bracket.